Everybody who interprets information from an external perspective, like The Secret. I don't know if you've seen that documentary, The Secret, when they talk
Oh,
about the law of attraction and all that shit.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
And then they sell it to you like you're supposed to use the laws of the universe to get a fucking Ferrari. That's the Oprah Winfrey version of the universe. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. But that's exactly how they're going to sell this program, and they are selling this program, which is why people like Oprah are selling stuff like Super Soul Sunday and realizing consciousness and your connection with the universe and all that other bullshit, because they need like a blanket approach at the same time. They need a blanket to catch all of these people who are just going to fall off of the fucking cliff of that mainstream religion, who are going to fall off the fucking cliff of scientism and the university system. And they got these blankets, these nets. The New Age community is another layer of psychological warfare and psychological mind control, because they are not only believing into this synthetic universe, they are actually worshiping so-called gods and kings and civilizations within that synthetic universe, and have given their entire person, their entire beingness away. People calling themselves, people hating their reality of humanity right now. They're hating the physical reality. They don't want to be here because they believe that they are fucking Pleiadians, that they believe that they don't even have any reason. Like, it's an accident that they're here on Earth. How fucking arrogant is it to think that you waking up in the morning is a fucking accident, and that you're supposed to be in the Pleiades? You're supposed to be in the Andromeda Galaxy. Get the fuck out of here. You don't know what to think. You don't know what to believe. And what happens after you're stuck in that limbo space is they get their little fucking mouthpieces like Neil deGrasse Tyson and Bill Nye and Carl Sagan, or back in the day, Carl Sagan, but Elon Musk these days. They get them to go on these little podcasts and these little YouTube videos and these little mainstream media interviews here and there. They get them to go on Big Think and the Discovery Science Channel. They get them to go onto all these channels, and they tell you the real information. So you get the science fiction and the partial kind of theories of what could possibly be true by the ancient astronaut theorists from ancient aliens, and then it gets planted into your reality as truth by people like Elon Musk, who says, yeah, we're going to go to Mars. Advised by the mainstream media are these completely out of balance ass women who are thinking that femininity is based upon making a giant vagina and putting it on your head, or a giant vagina suit and walking around in a big fucking vagina. Oh, you're a superwoman now because you wore a vagina, and you speak about how bad men are. Speaking about how bad men are doesn't make you more of a woman. Understanding, and overstanding the divine feminine, the feminine balances and the masculine balances of this reality, that is really connecting to what this entire system is. But they want to sell you the commercial version and televise the commercial version to get people riled up and following their leaders to go into this shallow version of real change. All that stuff is designed to disrupt balance. All of this, shallow version of what the feminine is. The feminine is not super feminine because it demonizes the masculine, and the masculine isn't super masculine because it demonizes the feminine. The new age isn't super awesome because it's not the mainstream religion. TYT is not amazing because it's not the mainstream media. Alex Jones is not the fucking savior of the globe because he's not the globalist. All of these are commercial versions of this reality. All of these are meant to just to be like a talk show, like watching the stories or something, watching these soap operas and getting caught up in the storyline and never going at the information from the inside out. All of this stuff is just prepackaged for us. The next agenda, which is that alien and new age agenda that people who are in this love and light perspective in the new age community don't even recognize. They don't see it's going on because they're so enveloped with the love and light perspective that they just say it's okay. So they're willingly agreeing, not only not acknowledging what has happened to the indigenous and the aboriginal people, that they are agreeing subconsciously and consciously that those people were just pieces of shit, primitive and savage people who just pretty much are just standing in the way of us connecting to our alien ancestors and the future technology of this earth plane that we are, or this planet earth that they believe that we're living on. See, this is why the new age community has consistently avoided the heliocentric deception. But this is how far this program has gone. And the heliocentric program is at the foundation for all this shit. And what I'm saying even deeper than that is the indigenous and the aboriginal demonization is even deeper than that, that keeps us separating from nature. They need you to hate yourself too and not know yourself. That's the biggest part. That's the first part of it. When you don't, that's why they burn these history books and they install the public education system. If you don't know yourself, then you can never lead yourself. You can never reconnect with yourself or nature or other people to, in fact, challenge the system. So until we get to that point, you know, we're just going to be fluffing each other's fucking feathers, talking shit.